Hello there everyone, and welcome back. Today I'm going to take you on a tour of this house that I've built in my town. I absolutely love this house. It has a lot of the items that we are just now earning in the new event, and I know a lot of us, including myself, were disappointed in the house that was the prize house, but we all pretty much really do love the new items that came with the event. So I've chosen to build a house of my own. I did a remodel on the quote prize house, but I wanted to do my own house with the new items in it, and this is what I came up with. It looks bi-level. It is on one side, but you have that garage off to the left, and it looks like a carport, but it's actually a covered patio that you'll see here in just a second. But coming through the front door, you have this brightly colored blue and yellow toned living room. I love this room. This is another one of those color combinations I'm just trying out. It's not the norm for me at all. There's a door back there that goes to the patio as well as the stairway. On this side we have the farmhouse fireplace and a TV, and there's a better look at the front entrance there. I've used the new sofas that you can piece together. I absolutely love them, and the peach ones. But like I said in the previous video, I do wish we had maybe some more colors of those. Maybe we'll get those, who knows. But right in the middle of the house in the garage, you have this covered patio I was talking about. So you come out the door of the living room and across that patio, and you come into just a simple garage. I've made it pretty long so that if you have one of the larger vehicles like the SUVs, it would easily fit in there. And then there's a doorway behind that covered patio that leads you to sort of like a little sunroom. I've been adding these to a few of my builds lately. I've just fallen in love with making those little sunrooms, and that's where I've used the peach couches that we just got. So that's this side of the house. It's a rather large house. It is, of course, on a premium lot on the mysterious island. Outside that living room door, though, there is another little regular patio where I've put the dog bowls out there. And then there's a doorway from the living room, like I mentioned before, that goes to the stairway. And I've just put one of those gold and black dressers there with a lamp, and I think it's just enough for that little room. And of course we have on the front of the home, you see those two doors on either side. We have a powder room here, just a half bath that I've done with that brown wallpaper. And on the other side is a coat closet, where I've also put one of those cabinets we got in the hotel suite update. Here's a little kitchen. So for a large house, yes, it is a smaller kitchen, but look how bright it is. I used the new kitchen cabinets and countertops that I got on that pack online, and then used the mint green on the wall along with that rug to really make it pop. And since the rug has reds as well, I brought in the little red appliances, and I love this mint green color now. I carried it over into the laundry room because there is an open doorway there, and I kind of wanted that color to continue into that room. But that is also a very nice little laundry room. So I partitioned this off because I wanted it to look bi-level to balance out the other side where we have the one-story garage. So through here I've put a simple dining room that I've mostly glassed in just to make it feel really open. And I thought the flowers on the table would look really nice with that wallpaper. And then it has its own separate patio out here that you can get to from the dining room or the stairway area. So it's beautifully decorated there with one of the newer tables and the little outdoor fireplace. So that's the first level there. Like I said, kind of large. It took up a lot of the plot that it was built on. And then coming up here to the second floor, I'm going to show you the whole back here. It's a 3-story house, so I kept the stairway just going up and glassed in. But this is where you come up on the second level. You come down kind of a long hallway. I've used a peach color in the hallway. This is the 2nd-story family bath. I've used that brown wallpaper with some of the newer bath items. I absolutely am still in love with these new bath items we got a couple of updates ago. I love that set as well as what I call the vanilla and blue set. And then across the hallway is what I've made into, it could be a boy or a girl's room really. We'll just say it's the boy's room for the sake of the build. I've given him 2 of the twin beds, a desk, a wardrobe, a very nice size room. And you can see I've kind of just dressed up the hallway a little bit because it is rather long. I wanted to break up the monotony of the hallway. In here we have a little room where the kids, in this case it's teenagers, can kind of hang out. They have a computer desk there, a bookshelf, just a nice little place to sit and read. And this was the over top of the coat closet, so I utilized that space for the pug bed and closet and the vacuum. Across the way here we have the girls' room. I've given her 2 twin beds, so basically just the opposite of what the boys' room has, the opposite colors. And I'm really loving these twin beds. I know I said that in my remodel of the prize house, but that's my favorite part of this update. That's definitely going to be the beds because we've needed those for quite a while, but I do love the decorations as well. That's the second floor. That's dedicated to the children. And as I just showed you, you have the 3rd floor landing here. This is dedicated completely to the parents, this whole 3rd floor. So you immediately walk into a doorway from the stairway and you come into the parents' private living room. So you have that cabinet there with the coffee and wine. You have the new peach sofa pieced together, one of the new end tables and decor on it, one of the new bookshelves on the wall, and I've put a corner TV right there. I thought that was a perfect spot for that. And I've also put another one of those bookshelf decorations on the other side of the couch. And just to keep the bathroom sort of the same theme, this is how I've made the master suite bathroom. We have the shower, the toilet with the little divider, the vanity, and then in a separate room we have just the hot tub / bathtub that I would really love to have in real life. So that's the master bath there. And then coming through the doorway from the parents' living room, you come into their bedroom suite. Yes, I typically use king-size beds now for master bedrooms, but I wanted to use one of the new beds, so I used a double bed. By the way, it goes very well with that lamp from the hotel suite. They have their own balcony here. And I also used one of the love seats from the hotel suite update. So all these little furnishings are really starting to go nicely together, even with really old things. I said this over and over, but that's what I'm really, really loving so far with the past few updates, is how well we can integrate the new and the old together. So this is the furniture. We're going to take a look at that before we go to the grid. You saw the garage and the covered patio. That's just a little sun porch there. Then we have that large living room with a TV and a fireplace in it. There's the half bath, and then we have the coat closet there. And here's that bright kitchen, the mint green with that big bright rug, and the laundry area, the stairways right there. And then we have the dining room. You see that divider there, so I could make it a separate level. And then there's that back patio. We're going to come up to the 2nd floor, and you have the landing there. And then we have the family bathroom, the hall bath, and the little office or study room. There's the hallway. And then we have the spare closet that I've used for the dog. Then we have the girls' room here. Very pretty. Like I said, I love these beds. Then we have the boys' room here. And then she has a little closet there in the front. I just wanted to utilize that space that I made there to make a nice roof line. So that is what that looks like, the 2nd floor. And we're going to go up to the 3rd floor, which again is for the parents. You have the landing. You have their living room here, the master bath, and the little room for the tub. And then their bedroom area. And that's the 3rd floor. Actually, it looks a little complicated, but it was a pretty easy build. You're going to see the measurements come up on the screen. I started with the garage, and I did make that little area there, the covered patio. I added the room on the back as a sun porch, and then I built on the great room. Wanted to build these on and utilize those so the roof looked better in the front. Then we had the kitchen, the laundry room, the stairway, the outdoor patio back there, and the dining area. And then we have the landing on the 2nd floor, the hallway, and then we have the family bathroom, the study, the little closet there, girls' room and her closet, and the boys' room. Then we're going to jump up to the 3rd floor landing there, and we have the parents' living room and their bathroom and the room for the tub and their bedroom area. So that is the house I built with the newer items. I absolutely love it. Now keep in mind, this template, even though it looks large, it's very easy to build. You could definitely copy this template, and if you don't have all the furnishings or wall colorings or flooring, you could use this template and really make it your own as a very, very nice family home. So run it back, take screenshots of the grid, and give it a try. It was a fun build, like I said, and I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.